Trans people, do not call the police. Trans people in all 50 states, I propose an idea. Let's create a privatized trans resistance in each of our states. Think of it more like a neighborhood watch. When transphobia and attacks are running amok, you create your resistance. You call your resistance. And we'll arrive there as fast as we fucking can because we know the police won't. We'll arrive way quicker. Call your resistance. It's time we find our privatized police. It's time to privatize and create a police organization of trans activists. The trans resistance. We need to get stronger, become increased. Trust me, it'll be hard, but you have to silence the voices of trans people who are traitors. They are only here to distract us from our true goal. Our goal is to create a defense. The defense.
Silence the voices of trans people that are traitors. Even trans people are not safe from these kinds. This is, I say it all the time. Inclusivity, they don't even know what the word means. People in their own community who are saying, maybe we're going too far of this isn't right. Because trust me, there's plenty of them. Most trans people are not behaving like this. It's just the very loud ones on Twitter and TikTok at the top that are trying to radicalize their base. And there are people that they're radicalizing. I went through the comment section. There's a lot of dummies. But there are people in their own communities that are saying, maybe we shouldn't go down this route. Violence isn't the answer. Don't think we should be doing this. Don't think we should be storming capitals or anything like that. And even they're being told you're going to be silenced.
We defend ourselves, okay? So, what we have to do, since they're starting to make laws against us, is create our group, okay? So I want us to found the resistance. And not just the resistance in the case of we have to resist, but not just us resisting and defending ourselves, but I mean hard resistance. We need sex of ourselves all over, okay? Because when stuff goes down, we have to call the resistance. A trans woman in Texas was just arrested, and she's been held in federal prison where she is being mistreated, and she was arrested for being a quote-unquote man in a dress. This is their goal with the drag laws, guys. This is their goal, is to lock up trans women because they see us as men in dresses and then torture us out of womanhood. You won't torture me out of womanhood. I said what I would said before, okay, in my other video. Okay, this video, trying the best to word my stuff correctly so it doesn't get taken down. Okay, because I know what they're going to say. But you'll go to my previous video that I posted right before this one right here. I said exactly what I would do if they tried to lock me in a prison. Trust me, I'm not going quietly and I'm not complying. And honestly, guys, it's time. Okay, so we have to make our resistance strong. Strong enough, because the only way to beat transphobia is to resist it. The resistance will become the organization that protects trans people. We have to protect trans people or we will perish. So let's resist.
What is that?
What, the person or the thing they're holding?
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like a broomstick. I don't know, man. Clearly they're not sane of mind. I feel like they wanted to say something else, but they couldn't say it because the video would be taken down. When they were saying hard resist, so that sounds like you might be trying to radicalize your base to do something they shouldn't do. And the reason I say that is because in the follow-up video, they confessed to doing something that you shouldn't do. So
guys, last night I kicked the transphobe's ass. I kicked his ass so fucking.
I feel so sorry for America, man. You guys are in the upside down right now.
Because it's just, you have to sit there and think, was this person actually transphobic or did they just look a certain way and got called transphobic?
Yeah, again, the word's starting to lose its meaning.
Yeah.
Really? I did. Okay, so here's how it happened, okay? So me and my new bodyguard, we was trying to roll up, to the karaoke because we wanted to sing songs, have fun, go to karaoke. I get there and don't get me wrong, me and the security guard have had trouble.
Bodyguard? So why are you beating up someone if you have a bodyguard?
Yeah, shouldn't the bodyguard just have... maybe the bodyguard got leveled. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Right? Ever since I came out as trans at one of my performances, he's been denying me access into this bar. So I said today, if that goes on, we're going to have some choice words. I get there. He goes ahead. We have the ID. I'll show it. He literally is like, doesn't even look down. He's like, no sweatpants. Now, honey, I'm not wearing sweatpants. I'm wearing track pants. And people have gone into this bar multiple times wearing sweatpants before. There was no sweatpants dress code. I look at it and I'm like, well, I need to see where on the wall this is written. May I see the manager? This is the bouncer, by the way. And he's like, I am the manager. I am. I'm like, you're not, though, because you weren't here until recently. So he tries to rush us outside just to kick us out the bar. And then he's like, come on, let's go. Let's leave the bar. I look at him as he's trying to make us leave the bar, and I'm like...
I'm going to let you finish. I'm just going to say, like, I haven't heard this all before, but this sounds like a lot of cap. This doesn't sound like it happened.
Yeah, but it's not even that. It just seems more like these people sometimes don't think that maybe they're the problem in terms of maybe their attitude or the way they're acting or the things they're doing is what causes them to not get let in places, not so much you being a trans person. And also a lot of places do have dress codes, so if you are getting refused because of the way you're dressed, again, you're the problem there. It's nothing to do with you being trans, but you're just always going to throw it out there that it's transphobic because sometimes you can't accept that you might be wrong in certain situations.
Oh, they can do no wrong. He can do no wrong. Of course not. Accountability, responsibility,
0.
self-awareness,
0.
out the window.
Hoc sacrum sepulchrum, conslurate imminentem, italamo inferro, pro anibus omnibus consumi.
They just put a curse on us. What the fuck just happened?
We paused it and unpaused it, and then the whole madness
became
was going
Harry
on.
Potter. Like, there's no way that this story happened. There's no way this imbecile stood in front of a bouncer or a manager and started chanting like Voldemort. Okay, we'll continue watching the video. Let's stop cutting them out. Let's let them get to their point.
I took away his ability to have kids. I cursed the fuck out of him. And then, as we were outside of the bar, he then comes out, follows us outside of the bar, and is then like, oh, freak. You're a freak. Starts saying all this transphobic stuff, talking about how I can't wear sweatpants because he can somehow see my bulge and shit like that. When, by the way, I'm tucked. So the girls are tucked behind, okay? So there is no bulge. He's like fabricating an image that's not even there. I got so fucking tired of him calling me a freak. I didn't give it a second. I was just like... He flew back into the fucking door. He flew back into the door. He was like, oh, like it's back into the door. And he's like, come here, bitch. Oh, bitch. Come here, bitch. I'm calling the police. I run away, like literally Naruto running. I'm like, later. And I got away. And I was able to get like a taxi. Me and my friend, me and my bodyguard, we got away in time. Nigga, I kicked a transphobe's ass last night. And got away with it. So if any of you guys got your transphobia, I'm ready. Trans girls, we're fighting, okay? I'm done. I'm not a man, and you won't force me to be one.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing.
I don't know what to say.
That was crazy.
First of all, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That's cap. You kicked no one's ass. You didn't go to the establishment. This person didn't call you freak. You made that up. That whole story was a fabrication.
Did you hear? Me and my friend got in the car, me and my bodyguard.
Yeah, was it your friend? Was it your bodyguard? Was it the manager? Was it the bouncer? Who was it? And what, now you know spells that can stop people from having kids? What the fuck is this? What is this? Is this a joke? There's actual there's real serious problems going on in America right now, and you've got clowns like this on TikTok. And surely no one believed that. Surely nobody believed that bullshit. And then what? He Spider-Man kicked this person in the face and then ran away. And got in it. Nah, I'm sorry, that's cap. I haven't seen that much cap in one video. So you could tell they were lying because they were stuttering and trying to find their words. And then what? What? Now you're ready to take on the world. What do you think is going to happen when somebody that actually knows how to handle themselves rolls up on you? Because now you're challenging people and you throw that stupid fake Jeet Kune Do kick and they grab your leg. What do you think is going to happen? Don't listen, people. It doesn't matter how you feel about certain things. Do not advocate violence, because I'm telling you, if it's just not worth it. You can die very, very quickly in a fight. Someone punches you or kicks you in the right place, they can kill you. Just like that. People take this shit way, way too lightly, and it's very serious. And that person was an absolute imbecile. I don't believe a word of what came out of their mouth. Unfortunately, they seem to be trying to radicalize people in a time where we really don't need that. And I don't think anyone should take them seriously. Clearly, there's something wrong with them. Clearly, I mean, if you didn't get that from the first video, when they started the Wingardium Leviosa stuff, you should have clocked at that point. So, I don't know, man. Duchess of Darkness, yeah, I'm sorry. You need help. You need help. And anyone that listens to you needs help as well. That was insane.